Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as the Golden Horde. Where we last left our nation, we were waiting on some rebels, and they have just popped up. Austria wants access. Yes, they're fighting our enemies in Poland, so we'll give them that access. Let's merge these guys together. And consolidate them down to 4. And we should be able to split this up into 2 and 10. Great. Now, for any normal nation we weren't a steppe nomad, it would make sense right now to slow down, stop paying our troops, and just try to climb our way out of debt. But we really can't do that as a steppe nomad. There's woods, so we definitely don't want to face them in the woods, at least not as the attacker. And that modifier is almost certainly expired or going to expire, so we're going to go for the fast ones again. Okay, those are woods. Let's get some mercantilism. Yeah, we can hit them. They're not going to move anywhere that's going to be outside the woods for a little while anyway. And we do need to keep developing. It was Edkara that we were trying to develop, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, Muscovite separatists, so we'll stay up here in this region. Wait, how are you losing this? Oh, okay, so they were too busy sieging out over here, and that gave these guys a chance to cause some problems, but that should be just a short-term thing. So their war score is plus 78. High prestige, I like it. Okay, we're going to repay one loan for now. It's painful. Make them into one army for the moment. And then we'll split it back up shortly. Okay, Uzbek separatists, that's going to go away. Orthodox zealots, just suppress them down. And let's try to bring down our army maintenance quite a bit. Probably don't need to suppress down our corruption quite as much as we're doing now. Just for the sake of our economy. Nizhny Novgorod is going away. Crimea is going away. Orthodox. Everyone's going away. Let's get these guys in position for whatever our next war is going to be. Oh, they got good allies. Not gonna happen. Delhi has no knowledge of us? I thought they were friendly towards us earlier in the game. Okay, Chagatai, are you still... They still are. I mean, maybe we should bend the knee and push east through Chagatai. I doubt it. God, these tributaries. Let's gain some piety. Ugh. It's really hurting our economy when that happens. I mean, we could always declare bankruptcy to get out of this, but that would cause us to lose our allies. And create all sorts of problems. I'm going to go the humanist path. I definitely want to get this idea for lowered land maintenance modifier. But that interest to 14 per month. I mean, maybe we should just debase our currency and try to pay off all of our debt. So otherwise we're going to be going downward further and further. There's not a whole lot of rich people around us that we could attack. And maybe we could just demand a bunch of tribute from these guys. Yeah, let's get some additional tribute. Get additional stuff from other people, but no, that's fine for now. And let's go ahead and pay off a loan. 4,000. Sure. Poland would become our tributary if they weren't at war. That's hilarious. Okay. Man, we're still losing money. That's just 14 ducats per month. If we... Yeah, so we could pay our troops if we paid off all that. I mean, maybe we should. Crazy to do, but... 1,800 ducats paid off right then and there. Eventually we're going to have to get rid of all of that corruption. I want to support the tribes to bring down the cost of our cavalry even further. Just stop paying our troops altogether. Okay, is there anyone who wants to give us more cash? And we could take more money from Afghanistan and just basically lose them as a subject. I think instead we're going to improve relations with our subjects. Yeah, our Horde unity is going to go down a little bit. We paid off a lot of debt, and just eventually we're going to have to get this corruption down, but apparently we're not doing that right now. Ugh, Daniel dies. Well, that sucks. Okay, who's our next target going to be? Can't be Delhi. That would actually make a good ally. Got truce there. These three are everyone basically to the south of us. As a tributary. Let's get them as a tributary. Five. Yeah, we'll get a little bit out of them. Okay, so who's our target? We really can't beat up on Hungary because they're allied to so many people. Oh, now they're in the Trade League of Novgorod. And they're a vassal. So yeah, that's Muscovy. Why don't we annex them? Okay, we're gonna need to find somebody to invade though. So maybe we should demand some additional tribute from Afghanistan, use that as a way to push south into Multan and eventually India. So yeah, that's gonna be our plan. I'll cancel that tributary status. So if there's additional money that we can pull out of anyone else. Shirvan, it isn't worth it. So from Gazikamok, we might be able to take like this grain producing province from them. Okay, we're finally making some money. Let's try to pay off some more debt. Okay, Shirvan, that wasn't worth it. We can pay off, yeah, not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Definitely not worth it. So then we might, if we can demand one of their provinces. Oh, I don't think we could do it from tributaries. Wait, can we? No, we could seize land from them, but not from these guys. So we might want to just strip them of as much money as we can, then defeat them in a war. $5 ducats, is that really even worth it? Yeah, we'll take it. Let's develop here. No, can't. Develop here. Potentially. Let's do that. That way we can get a little bit more gold out of them. Our Horde unity is dropping. But we're going to invade Timurids whenever we can. And then Afghanistan. So that will be 6 years. Yeah, our Horde unity will be fairly low, but we'll have plenty of stuff to raise to get it back up. And we could potentially pull these guys out. Sorry, Novgorod. Can you still be in a trade company? Nope, they can't. This is mean of us, I know. Okay, demand additional tribute, sure. You know what we should do? Demand that tribute. Ooh, 555. That's a guy that needs to be named after one of our subscribers. So let me check the list. I saw that we picked up a new subscriber yesterday, so I think we're going to have to honor that gentleman with having this glorious heir named after him. So this is going to be our Khan or Kagan Ryan. Sounds very Golden Horde. Okay, let's cancel that tributary. These guys are just loyal anyway, so that's fine. I keep converting. So let's establish them as tributary. And now they only have 3, so let's demand some additional tribute. Okay. Demand additional tribute. Our Age of Discovery is going to end in 121 months. Well, let's... can't afford to lose that money, so we're going to lose the prestige. Okay, so we can't do that again until the truce expires. But we made good use of it. We got some cash out of it. Instead, I think we're going to improve relations so that it lowers your liberty desire. And then we could potentially ask them for some more cash. It's not many ducats, but it is a few at a time. And it's slowly contributing to us paying off our debt. That corruption. Okay, when can we invade? Afghanistan is 4 years. Let's go ahead and get that one. Let's see if we can develop a little bit more. I want this first religious unity thing. Ming has announced us as a rival. That's not ideal. Let's get additional tribute. And let's just try to get ourselves out of debt. Horde unity is still dropping, but as soon as we can, we'll invade Afghanistan, burn their stuff, and we should be able to get our Horde unity back up. Okay, does anyone else want to give us money? RedBstrd, do you have money? You do. And Baluchistan, well, we want them to pay their regular tributes, so we're not going to ask them for anything more. So I think we're just going to pull these guys back, because I don't want to micromanage this. We're just going to set them, both of them, on own subjects. No, we don't want them on that. Oh, it's not counting our tributaries, is it? It's not. Okay, I guess we will micromanage it. So, RedBstrd, improve relations. And Shervan, improve relations. There's 3 loans left. Corruption is going to be a pain. Let's give something else to our tribes, because they're about to stop giving us that bonus. Lose the prestige, because we can get prestige pretty easily. Taking this one. The reason being that our religious unity is now over 100, so our corruption is going to be going up from low religious unity. We could do one more. Now I've only got 720 in debt. So I don't think I'm going to raise our... I'm not going to debase currency again. Hey, you guys are welcome to fight it out with each other. Okay, it's been very painful, and we'll have to pay off a lot of debt for years to come. But our debt is for the most part gone. We just have one more loan. We're making 12 ducats per month while we're not paying our trips and not rooting out corruption. Okay, let's get in place for that invasion of Afghanistan. When can we invade them? 1540. Okay, so Baluchistan is also going to be on their side. So we'll have to count on losing them as a subject. Let's go ahead and just demand more cash from Balochistan. Keep an eye on our time. Oops, wrong button. 25 minutes? Yeah, we'll keep it going for a few more. I'm not going to debase our currency because I want to get some cash in our treasury. Okay, Coruscant. Let's gain piety. Okay, what could we do? Give you money. We're not going to give you money. Okay, just going to let this drop a little bit. Okay, February. Okay, so our country's in fairly bad shape in terms of having really high corruption, being behind on one of the institutions. Yeah, I don't want to fall behind on military tech. But at least we're doing much better economically than we were. So I think it's about time to start paying our troops. And let's start rooting out this corruption. I want it to be moving downward. That's about as much as I want to do it. Can we move into... Yeah, we can. Lose the prestige. So I want to rush this fort. Should check to see how many troops Afghanistan has. 7,000. And Balochistan has 3, so that's 10k, so we outnumber them 2 to 1. Terrain will work to their benefit. I think we'll be okay. Okay, Coruscant's Liberty Desire is dropping. We're at 28 minutes here, so why don't I stop this and then we'll start up our war with Afghanistan. Thank you for watching.